Hi, welcome back to All is Fair in Toys, Pop Culture, and Movies. Are there any ThunderCats fans out there? I'm one of them. And ever since I saw Cheetara streak across the screen on that intro to that classic 1980s cartoon, um, she became my favorite character. Always wanted to add her to my collection, and today's the day. I got this on pre-order on Amazon. I was lucky enough to get this once it became more available. It was a Target exclusive in April, but I didn't get it. Hopefully, a few of you were lucky enough to get that one. But I'm excited to open this, and let's open this together and see what Cheetara looks like. She was a speedster, obviously, and I always really like the characters, the superheroes that can go really, really fast. Seemed like a good method to either escape the bad guys or create a little whirlwind vortex around them and suck them up. And she also had that bow staff, and I was always a fan of the bow staff as a weapon. So here is, let me move this box aside here. So here is Cheetara, looking very, very, yeah, I'm very happy with this. Looking very cartoon accurate. You can tell she's got, so her bow staff was, it could grow really long. Actually, in the cartoon, I believe it could grow longer than that, to use as a pole vault. And then she's got the little one before it extends. But you know, she could fire energy weapons from it. So it was more of like a magical bow staff. And another cool thing about Cheetara is that for the character design, you can see she's got the cheetah spots here, which look like they're nicely done. And then on the other side, she's got, you know, a full sleeve. I remember seeing something about how back in the 80s, if they could, they would make the character asymmetrical to give them more of a pop, to make them more visually interesting. And another thing about Cheetara is that she is psychic, I guess. And that wasn't really explored too much in the 80s cartoon. But later on, I think they explored that a little bit more with her psychic abilities. Now, this is the only ThunderCats in my collection. As I mentioned, she's my favorite. I definitely wanted to grab her when I saw her become available. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get any more, but just because of that intro and just her abilities, the way she does that flip and twirls her bow staff and, looks like she's kicking butt. Just wanted to really add her. So really happy with this. And let me know what ThunderCats, is your favorite, if you're a fan of the show. So that's all I've got for this one. Again, really happy with it. I think Super 7 does great work, especially with the old, cartoons and bringing back that nostalgia. So like, subscribe, comment if you don't mind. I really appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.